Yeah.
What's Mario? God.
All right. So this is Super Mario All-Stars. This is the 16-bit remake of Super Nintendo remake of all the original Nintendo Mario games. So Mario 1, 2, and 3, and Lost Levels. Lost Levels is a Japanese Mario 2 that didn't come out here originally on the Famicom, but this is the first time it was released in North America. So I'm going to do all 4 games and back to back. So as soon as I finish one game, I'm going to reset and do the others. And I think I'm going to die a lot.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Did you know that American Mario 2 is really Doki Doki Panic, guys?
Whoa, no, I didn't know that. All right, I am ready.
All right.
I can't read chat because I don't have my glasses on.
I can barely read
Why
chat,
split
and I
sub?
don't need glasses. I'll just. All right, yeah, the
Well-
timer's ready.
All right.
Ready,
Yep.
steady. 3,
Count
2, 1, go.
Go.
How do I play this?
Who knows?
Good start.
Optimal start. It's all good. It's all uphill.
Great job, guy. I don't know. All right. There's not really much in the way of glitches that I'm going to use, but a couple of good ones. Mostly what I'm going to be doing this run is avoiding fireworks. As a kid, I never understood like why you get fireworks after grabbing the flagpole.
Same. I thought it was random.
In the first Super Mario game, it is if the timer ends in a 1, 3, or 6, you'll get the same corresponding number of fireworks. So I'm just going to make sure the timer does not end in a 1, 3, or 6.
Yep.
And in this version, in the remake, they changed the hitboxes, so piranha plants and other things like that are actually harder to avoid. Their hitboxes are corrected, so even if you touch 1 pixel of the piranha plant, you'll get hit.
Because even as kids, when we would jump over tall pipes with a piranha plant, we wouldn't get hit by them, even though you would go into them.
Yeah, they weren't that accurate to their shape before.
Right.
So now they've been corrected, and you can't just jump through them anymore. So
Now, has this game also corrected the hitboxes for fire as well?
yeah, I think so. Everything is like actually whatever the shape of the sprite is, that's the hitbox.
They made it worse, basically.
So they made the game harder.
You weren't allowed to have too much fun.
This is kind of the harder version of. Oh, nice. This is a harder version of the game.
And do you do the thing where you face left on the flag?
No, that's Lost Levels only
it's
for that
only
game.
Lost Levels, okay.
But I'm not even going to do that because that's annoying to remember. All right, so this is a wrong warp that I learned. I'm going to try to get it. When you go through a pipe, the game tries to figure out where you're supposed to go based on the center of the screen.
Nice.
So I just got it.
So the screen, you can see, is scrolled a little bit weirdly. Like Mario's too far to the right, and the screen usually centers right around where Mario is supposed to be.
So what I did was I went through that pipe. Normally that's supposed to take you to a coin cache, but instead it takes me to where the vine normally takes you. And so that is basically allows you to skip the animation of Mario climbing the vine and then the vine slowly rising out. Yeah. So it saves like a very small amount of time. This is a really hard level.
It's really long, too.
I'm gonna shut up for a second.
Yeah. Would now be a good time for donations.
Yeah, please.
Just kidding. Please don't donate.
I hate that part so much. Try not to stop moving. That's the goal.
Yeah. Well, how hard can it be? You just have to run from left to right.
All right, almost perfect.
That was nice.
Almost
that was really
perfect. Should I YOLO the beginning of 8-2? There's
it.
a YOLO strat.
Good. Do it.
All right. Watch me flub this.
I like that jump.
Oh, I didn't get it. That's fine.
That's all right. Takes the pressure off.
I like that jump.
I didn't like that jump.
It was alright. It was a serviceable jump.
Better than I could do.
Cruising right along.
I do like the artwork in these new ones, but God, the foreground background still throws me in some.
This was early Super Nintendo, I think. So the backgrounds don't really distinguish themselves from the foreground. So I find it visually kind of confusing.
It is
Right.
kind of distracting to look at the background and the background's moving. Kind of have to ignore it. All right, 8-3. Thank God I got here with the fire flower. Thank Jesus Christ. Because to do this level without it is really insane.
For that reason right there.
It's just loads of Hammer Brothers.
The
Yeah.
infamous Hammer Bros. I just can't.
Oh my god. They're so nasty. Oh. Fuck.
We're not done.
It's giving me
All right, now we're done.
Heart palpitations.
Oh my God!
Well, you just heard his Wario's voice line from Mario Party 1.
That was been removed in the US version.
Yeah,
of
'cause-
the reference to God.
Yeah, they realize that's a bit too much.
This country's a little
Puritanical.
puritanical when it comes to religion.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's in character for Wario to be like, oh my
Exacerbated.
god.
Yeah. Frustrated, exacerbated.
I love this movement.
All right, that was good.
All right, not
Let's
bad,
go.
not bad. We might be doing some professional gaming here.
All right.
What's that?
I'll try to kill Bowser if I don't lose the Fire Flower here. I will though.
Also, blink and you miss it. This is the last level.
Yeah. I was trying to crouch under it, but it's
Yeah.
fine. I have pneumonia, it's fine.
Angelo and I just talked about this recently. I never knew the underwater levels in Mario are inspired by Balloon Fight, which it makes sense. It feels exactly the same. Nice. All right, and that's Mario.
All
1.
right, it's Mario 1.
Alan wanted me to stop the timer. That might have been problematic.
Oh no, please do not stop the timer.
This is all 4 games.
Great sound guy, I don't know.
I found this recently.
New tech? In Mario 1, a wrong warp was found. Oh!
Oh wow.
Pipe jump. Yeah, Mario 1, there was a wrong warp, like arbitrary code execution thing found in 8-4.
Yeah, somewhere you can fall in the lava, right?
Yeah, you like fall in the lava in a certain way, and it like triggers the end of the game.
Which is kind of wild.
Yeah.
I don't ask me how that works. I have no idea.
Is it a glitch?
Go ask some nerds.
This is also
That is a
Mario,
glitch.
Mario the Lost Levels.
All right,
Mario
so-
2 in Japan.
Welcome to hell. This is the lost levels. These are levels that should have remained lost,
Remain lost. Yeah.
but instead they were found.
I call this the Mario Get Good game.
Just notice how much harder the game suddenly gets when we switch to this game. And you understand why this was never released here.
That even
in
the jump
NES
at the
era.
start of this level, my cousin and I, when we played Mario 1 as kids, we never would have been able to do that.
Right.
No, it's way too hard.
It's almost like watching like.
Oh no, I fell. Oh, it's fine.
Okay, I was duped.
You got.
Hello, I have pneumonia. It's fine.
It's better that we don't explain these sounds.
Wait,
It-
who's just talking?
I have no idea.
Who's that girl
We have a
talking?
soundboard.
But it's like watching like a curse. Like
Whoa.
Oh my god! Why would they put a little sliver of lava under there and make you have
Just to make you
sliver
fuck up.
Crouch.
Because in case
slide.
you're Big Mario, they want to punish you for having a power up there.
That's so cursed. I hate it.
All right, watch out for this. Ah!
Holy. God.
Like that jump.
I like
I
like that
a lot of
too.
these jumps.
Yeah, these jumps are not bad.
Springs. Take
Oh,
another
my nose is
powerful
itchy.
thing.
My nose is. Oh fuck!
Oh my god!
All right, we're okay.
You just dabbed on us.
Dab on the
Dab
haters.
your nose.
Oh. Oh.
All right, let's go. Can we
So that
get
was 4-1?
some hype?
Dude, my hands are shaking right now. I don't know why I'm like so nervous.
Wow, we should do that.
What?
We should buy those cheap viewers, right?
Huh?
Cheap viewers on stream. Oh. Oh, look at that. Yeah, yeah. I love that comment.
What? I can't see.
Classic.
I can't see.
We had a really great offer to buy.
Oh, the bot was saying that I could buy viewers.
Yeah,
Click
yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
Click.
shout out
Click on it.
Stream for sponsoring this.
Stream Boo sponsor.
Click on it. I need viewers. Help.
Oh, it's too late. I
No,
banned
you
the-
banned
I did
them,
the
no.
ban hammer, the ban
I wonder
hammer.
if they do that on streams that have like 1,000 viewers.
Probably not.
Probably.
No, they target.
Or like if you have 1,000 viewers, why would you?
They target people who don't have any viewers, so that's offensive to me.
Right. And I would
I don't know
imagine
if they even do.
those type of view counts have like so many moderators in chat just going crazy.
By the way, double duty, Angelo paying attention to chat and playing this horrible.
I'm sorry, duty?
Oh my god. Look how hard this level is. Like, what the hell is that?
It's like
they
a cursed Mario Maker level.
They expect children
I'm telling
to
you.
like play this and like get through it.
That's
So
cursed. Holy shit.
All right, here we go. A4. It is faster to kill Bowser. Oh my god.
It's okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Alan. It's not okay. Because now I can't do the fast ending.
Everything's broken now.
You know what? Reset. Reset the whole thing.
Reset from Mario 1.
Yeah. Let's start over from the beginning, please. I paused there for the fireball.
All right, first death.
He paused. He waited for me. He actually waited for me.
Crabs.
Rip crabs.
So obviously this game goes without saying considerably harder with small Mario. Like you're
Oh,
just so vulnerable
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, but he has fast hands as small.
But a lot of the movement makes it so that if you're bigger, the movement is harder. So it's like double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You're just fucked no matter what.
Like that was weird. Bowser did.
He paused a lot. He didn't fucking move.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
First try.
I just want to replay that level again.
We'll save that for Waluigi Stadium later.
All right. Sorry if my mic is clipping as well.
I've been clipping this whole time.
I've been clipping this whole time. Is that a euphemism?
No.
Yes. My God.
I clipped before you guys got here. How are we still here in Lost Levels? I want to get out of this game.
Yeah. This is a game you want to leave as fast as possible.
Nice jump, dude. Get up the stairs.
So
bro.
another mechanic that just
What's
makes this
going on
game.
with
Yeah, horrible.
It's
background.
wind.
It's wind, and it.
You don't
blows
recognize
you.
wind? Yeah, they added wind to this game.
Yeah.
It's like another abomination.
Again, you are not allowed to have too much fun. So that's what this game is.
Yeah. You get blown in a bad way.
Oh.
That would. So you can jump off of enemies in this game too. Like get a little extra height.
I went for it. I went for it.
Yeah, that was a good attempt. Wow. What a painful level. Like high low.
All right. 5-2 is like the last chance I can get like Fire Flower again, which I really, really would like for 8-1.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just take my time and get it here. We're going to lose frames.
Yeah.
Why did I agree to do this? You know, originally I actually had the idea of doing this whole game warpless. Thank God I did not do that.
All right, that shell is coming to snatch your wig off.
I didn't mean to kick the shell. If that was not, if that was obvious to anyone, I did not want to kick that shell there.
Your wig is still in.
He tried
It's
to
still
snatch
pinned
my
down.
wig.
It's still pinned down. It's good.
All right.
Oh my god.
Don't get scared. It's fine.
I'm scared.
Don't be. Everything's under control.
I would really prefer if you would.
There's a way to grab the vine in one jump, like off that top elevator, but it's a little bit more difficult. All right, please God, get me out of here.
Barbara says, "Who's that dude in the red?" In the red. It's Alan. We're making a return from Cringe 1 and 2.
Yes.
Oh, come on, go, go, go.
Holy shit. I'm gonna dab. Dab for that. Fire flower.
Can we get
preservation.
it? Can we get a dab in the chat? When did dabbing die? Was that like 2020?
I'm trying to bring it back. It's not going
Trying
so
to
well
bring
yet.
Trying to bring it back. The double dab.
I don't even remember when the dab was invented at this point.
Yeah, who invented the dab? I think it's about smoking weed. Covering your
Or
mouth.
at least when it got popular.
Yeah.
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 I think Miyamoto made the dab.
Me and
Oh no.
If you hit a block at the very like beginning of it, sometimes you'll just lose all speed. Rip crabs, indeed.
crabs.
I'll just do the rest of the game as Small Mario because it's just easier that way.
Yeah. See, it was because we besmirched the good name of Shigeru Miyamoto.
Right. Yeah, so I hit the very beginning edge of that block, and it actually just makes you stop in place. That's why I had like no momentum and just stopped moving. Which is a great mechanic. I'm so happy they added that into this game.
It looks so easy, by the way. This game in general, it's Mario. It looks easy. It's so hard.
No,
the momentum
it's not
is
easy.
weird.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Kazoo in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you bonk into something, forget it. Buy momentum.
This, as a kid, when I played this on the Wii Virtual Console, I thought this was the true hardest level in the game. Look at what the fuck I'm like. Look at what I'm dealing with. Look at this
That is
level.
some shit.
This is harder than A4 in my opinion.
Oh my god. It's kind of also like he who hesitates is lost. Like you gotta just keep pumping it, keep moving.
Just give it that hawk to it.
Jesus Christ, that's
Just give it that hawk to it. That is the hardest level in Lost Levels. I will die on that hill. The ending has you jump on an invisible block first,
with the poison mushrooms.
then jump on a like spring-loaded platform. You have to raise it and then jump to a Koopa. That is so cursed.
Yeah. Shout out to Howard Phillips. Is he the guy who
Howard
said,
Phillips was
don't
the
bring this fucking game to the U.S.?
Nintendo CEO of Nintendo of America, who played this early copy of this game, played 1-1.
That might be an alternative fact. I don't know if he was the CEO or the CEO.
He was president of Nintendo of America.
Yeah.
Not CEO. But he played 1-1, got a poison mushroom, immediately died, and was like, don't release this game.
Don't release this game. It's too hard. And he was right.
He was right.
There's not enough difference between Mario 1 and
I mean,
this.
just one level. I mean,
Yeah, and even one
maybe
level.
you should try it again.
He just needs
Miyamoto
to get good.
This is too much.
Miyamoto reportedly told him to get good and told him to fuck off.
Also, false Bowser. Why is there a false Bowser?
That's a
there?
false Bowser.
That's false hope. Also, last level. Sick. All right, now let's go to the better Mario 2.
Yeah, this is the real Mario 2, guys.
Arguably also really
The best
difficult.
Mario ever made.
Although this is the one people remember from their childhood.
Yes, definitely.
All right, so this game actually has a unique route that's unique to Super Mario All Stars. The fact that you can save and quit and return to a previous world means I can use different warp zones than the Famicom version. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, we have the first glitch here, which is really cool.
Oh, that is.
Oh
really
my god.
cool.
Okay, so
How did I get the backup for that? What?
So when
That's a
you-
wrong word.
When you throw that potion into the air, Angelo had me try that. When you throw it into the air and you get to the ground before it, it'll keep bouncing on your head. When you try to climb the vine at the right frame, the potion lands and you're able to clip through the floor, which brings you further ahead in the level.
If you do a screen transition, like you climb into another screen in a place that doesn't have a place to do that, the game like puts you somewhere, and it just happens that it warps you to like inside the cavern. So it saves a lot of time traveling there.
Also, shout out to Berto. That's as far as you go! From the GBA version voice
Yeah,
clips.
the GBA version added voice clips to Birdo.
Okay, so he switched to Luigi. Look at those jumps from the beginning.
That's casual, no big deal.
No need for the flying carpet, anything. Luigi has such a tall, long jump that you can just
And we're skipping all that bullshit too.
skip
So
all
floaty.
that shit.
Oh god! Oh.
Oh god. Now you have Fantoon from Super Metroid.
It's
following you.
Fantoon.
I think they are called Phantos. So you're not supposed to bring a key here, but because he was able to get the key with him.
Yeah. Normally it's supposed to throw eggs at Birdo, but I can use that. I can just bring the key in there and hit him with that.
And then you had to wait for Birdo to shoot the eggs out. It takes longer, but if you get the key, you can just throw it right at her.
This is the first stage we're using Toad. Toad runs faster for some reason when you're carrying an enemy, so he runs like 20% faster.
Doesn't he pluck faster too?
He plucks the fastest out of everyone
Get
as well.
plucked.
Get plucked, nerd.
Chat is popping off.
Get plucked.
So, some hate on my shirt, and of course Matt Hopkins.
My
is
brother
always
says 2
insightful.
deaths for Mario. I'm going back to GDQ. feel free to switch over to
All
that.
right, bro. You know, you can do whatever you want.
They're probably.
Yeah, I remember a guy from like a GDQ running the exact shit.
Oh, from Japan? Yeah. Yeah.
Alan's not original.
Yeah, I'm not. Not even remotely.
Alan.
I'm unapologetically cripping other people's shit.
All right, so here we go. I saved and quit, and I'm actually going to select World 3. So I'm going back one world because I'm going to use a different warp zone.
Wait, aren't you supposed to go forward?
By going backward, we're actually going to go forward.
Wow, my brain just flipped.
I
upside down.
saw that in a Summoning Salt video.
No, fuck that. Don't get me started. Low effort.
Oh,
shit.
wrong one.
Well,
I'm carrying a
small time.
I'm
off.
carrying a turnip in my hands.
So I think in that case you did get plucked.
Going on.
Get plucked, nerd.
Wow, this is trippy.
Yeah, what a weird thing to watch. All right, Luigi until the end of the game now.
All right.
So we get to see World 5 instead of World 4, but World 5 is really hard.
Oh my God, those.
Oh,
plants,
oh.
dude, what?
You're
even
good, you're good, you're
Is
good.
that shit?
Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Hey! Whoa!
Pneumonia. It's fine.
Big jump
I don't
here.
Have pneumonia. Don't worry. I'm not contagious. Or do I have pneumonia?
I have pneumonia.
We all have pneumonia now. Somehow.
And that's how it's done.
All
You just
right.
use Luigi.
Also deceivingly difficult.
No, it's not. That's easy as shit. If you die there, you suck.
Oh my God. Well, I suck because I died there in
How many
Triangle.
different colored Birdo are there?
Green, red, and pink.
Yeah.
So
The reds are really not. The fire.
yeah, they throw fireballs now.
Yeah. So do the green.
Yes, yeah, they alternate. Do 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 do. We got ladder jumps now.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's
Ladder-
advanced tech.
Ladder
that,
jumps are really hard.
Ladder jumps are advanced tech only for true pro gamers
Yep.
like me.
I
Who
attempted
flub
it.
who flub
You
all
are-
their tricks.
You are missing those, I believe, crabs.
Are those crabs?
Those are not crabs.
a good thing.
Shut up.
Oh no! That messed me up. Ban Allen. You messed me up.
Banhammer.
Alright, we're gonna try and get up here without getting shot.
So it really has to be said how difficult it is to jump off of vines and ladders in this game.
As Luigi, it's the easiest. You definitely want to do it as Luigi.
Yeah.
As other characters, you have a smaller frame window of
Oh my God. Is this
of
Mega
doing
Man
it.
2?
Yeah, welcome to Mega Man 2.
Another really cruel invention.
The player has to guess, where do I land instead of die?
Where do I fall?
Right. Ooh, I see what you mean now.
Oh, nice, I got a hit.
So you can grab that. It's called a trouter. Trout pout.
Oh, I thought he... Oh, wow, that was weird.
Yeah. All right,
Dude, we haven't died yet.
Don't
As-
say
as-
don't
Don't
curse
jinx
it.
it.
Don't
Don't
curse it.
curse it.
Ripped crabs. Famous
No
last
crabs.
words.
There are crabs
This,
in other games.
this is a game where you could say getting crabs is a good thing.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
I would really prefer if you could be quiet.
There we go.
There we go.
Shout out to the greatest moment in gaming.
This one goes out to Caveman DCJ,
Yeah.
a king.
A king. A kingmaker.
A king amongst... Oh my god. What? Oh, I forgot for a second which one do I go to.
What character do I
What character do I pick?
What game are you playing?
World 7 is the last world, not World 8.
Yeah.
So we're almost there.
So we start having like weirder, harder enemies and movement.
That's called an albatross, that flying enemy.
Yeah.
Random fact no one asked for.
Another random fact, it's missing a frame from its flying animation.
Yeah, it resets its whole animation.
So the wings look like they suddenly jut down to the bottom.
This is a cool skip. Skip this whole area as Luigi by jumping over, using that sniff it as a platform.
Yep.
We got skips. We got skips in this game.
Bop it, pull it, sniff it.
I don't remember that game.
Yeah, it wasn't popular. So again, a lot of the enemies, like those electro things, make it really, really hard, the movement. So if you grab this mushroom thing while the fireball is going, you're invincible while
you
you're
have
picking it up.
iframes while you're picking up an object.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a great addition. All right, last level, guys.
Lost level, last level.
Shut up.
I misheard. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
A lot of Shy Guys.
And conveyor belts.
Dude, even if I'm careful, I still get hit there.
Yeah. That's okay.
I could try again. I
Yeah.
could try again.
We have a redo.
Can you redo on that? The nice part is if you die, it just starts you off in the the jumping pattern. It starts you off in the same room that you died in,
Yeah.
not at the beginning of the level.
Yeah.
There we go.
Again, making Mario 2 US.
Yeah, it's a little bit more forgiving.
Yeah.
A little bit, I should say, not a lot.
Should we have a death counter?
So
All
there's
right.
another skip there. So he jumped
Yeah.
off of the chain, which is very hard to do as Toad.
Yeah, you're not supposed to walk above the level like this. By doing this, you can walk to the end of the level, which you're not supposed to.
That's amazing. So this is the final key that you need to get to the end rooms of the level. All right, avoiding Birdo.
Whoops. All right.
All right, so this is a little boss fight here, a surprise boss fight because you think, oh, I'm in the
Is
clear.
that Hawk Tua?
Oh my god.
Hawk mouth.
You gotta give him that hot spit on that thing.
That's horrible. We need to remove that.
That's really horrible.
All right, and now we're at Wart.
Nice, got it.
All right. So
Good luck.
He picked up the vegetable right away.
It's requires 6 vegetables.
Yep.
2.
This is also much harder than it looks. And he got a fast grab by jumping, doing the little fast jump.
How many is that?
3, 4. Sorry.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
You also have to hit him when he's at a certain vulnerable state. Wow, this is really good though.
All right, I'm gonna try to go for a fanfare skip if I pause.
My name is Tumba the Mighty.
God.
There we go.
Oh my god. All right, so yeah, no little. You're not frozen during the fanfare there.
I paused too many times, so it probably barely saved any time. But you can skip the fanfare.
Yeah.
Right. Now for the real best game ever made.
Now we get to play some good games for
All right.
once.
All that rest. We had to slog through.
We
the
had to
shit
slog
get
through
here.
that.
No, those other ones are good, obviously.
So this is like the first Mario game to really change how running works, how like speed preservation works.
Cough right at the back.
No, I went that way.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I made it?
Oh, that's okay.
I jinxed that.
That was
My bad.
Ripped crabs.
that was cursed. We'll
Yeah,
get
so
to see it again.
in this game you have P speed, and if you're not in P speed, you go really slowly. So the object of the game is to
No
get P
sound.
speed as much as possible in every level. All right, let's stop fucking up.
Okay.
I'm talking and screwing up. There we go.
Nice. Oh my god. So again, he's preserving P speed to just run straight through.
There we go.
Good job.
Super hard.
Good job, guy. Don't know.
Great job, guy. I don't know.
You guys are talking during my commentating during my run. It's really throwing me off.
I mean, we could read donations if you'd like.
Actually, if everyone just leaves the room.
Oh my god.
Yes, I got P speed. Yes.
All right.
So you can do this. That's a fast way of
Wow.
doing.
Again, preserving P speed, which is hard in this level because the hills will
Yeah,
eat your P speed.
you can get P speed at the beginning if you're good at running on those hills, but I've never been able to do that.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna get warp whistles and go to world 8 as fast as possible. Bounce off that and do this, and bounce on that, and bounce on that, and bounce on that.
Nice.
Do 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 do.
In any of the white background elements, if you crouch, you get behind the stage and you go to the
Yeah,
little secret.
this is
Oh,
a
yeah, you guys
glitch.
taught me that.
Nah, no, this is intended.
One
These are
toot.
warp whistles.
1, 2.
You ever guys,
on the blower?
you guys ever toot and end up in a faraway land?
Not usually.
Every night.
Should I
Oh
play?
my God.
Should I play the card game?
Play the card. Oh my god, this is cursed.
If we have extra time, we should play the card game.
Oh my god, no, we're trying to save.
Oh
save
no,
time.
I gotta restart
Yeah.
Oh my god.
because I need the leaf.
When, funny enough, when Angelo and Alan and I were playing the Nintendo World Championship Switch game, there's like a mode where you try to get through World 1 of this game as fast as possible, and I stopped to play the fucking card game because it's just like my muscle memory to just always stop. So I lost time.
Yes.
All right, so he preserved P speed, which then when he got the leaf, he just was able to float right
You
up to the
see,
top.
I can do these moves on the second, third, fourth try. I can do it.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah,
That was what I intended to do from the start.
yeah.
You need the raccoon leaf to get that warp whistle. So I had to kill myself.
So
to
what we
get
didn't
there.
know as kids, we knew the warp whistle, but we didn't know if you use the warp whistle on the warp zone, you could warp there to the final piece of it.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have some auto scrollers. So now we can take donations. Oh wait, there are none.
There are none.
Wait, we do have a donation prize though. It does exist in real
Oh
life.
my god.
This is relevant.
Oh yeah,
because
can we
it
talk
is-
about that for a
It is
second?
very cursed. It is extremely.
Alan, are you
cursed.
gonna take ownership of this?
I don't know these people. That's my ownership.
Yeah. Why is it white in the
It
bottom?
was to add space to it, like separate. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. It's
Oh, it's like the air. Oh,
Yeah, it's the air.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
There were no clear pearlers available for
There's
you.
there were no clear
So
pearls.
that came from we were watching, as we often do, a Twitch stream, and someone was spamming in chat
ASCII art.
ASCII
ASCII
art
art of Mario.
of a shitting Mario, and we lost our shit. We laughed so hard. And
It
so-
was. Wait, let me correct that. Specifically, it was during a stream where Chibi was doing a live stream after Iwata died, president of Nintendo. After he died, he did a funeral on stream where he sang.
He sang.
Yeah, and
was-
somebody put that ASCII art in the chat,
It
and
was
we
a little
lost
parasocial.
we lost our shit.
Yeah, never allow chat in anything.
Let alone a funeral
Still don't
stream.
understand how we got from Mario shitting to Chibi.
Well, okay, so someone put, in the
In Chibi's chat,
in
was-
Chibi's
posted
chat,
that.
they put ASCII art of the shitting Mario,
Yeah.
which really like took the piss further out of what Chibi was
Yeah,
trying to
he's
do.
like a super
memorial
serious
service.
moment.
Yeah,
And somebody just posted
So wait,
that.
I want to tell these people who accused me of creating AI art. I pixel by pixel recreated that ASCII art
Yeah, this is what you spend your time doing.
and put a perler texture over it that I also hand drew, and then Alan created the actual perler.
I don't know these people.
Which is this?
Oh,
don't
come
know
on.
these people.
It's time to just take ownership
Although
of
Matt
things.
Hopkins says the last time I died on Mario 1-1, I was 8 years old. He just wanted you to know that.
All right, I just got the hardest power-up to get in the whole game.
Yeah, sorry, we were talking about shitting. When
Yeah.
we should have been talking about this game.
I know the shitting is very important, but
We've been shitting this whole time.
It's part of a balanced diet. Wait, what?
I need the fire flower to like kill a lot of enemies like quickly. So I'm gonna try not. Getting the fire flower is hard enough, but keeping it is also like another challenge entirely.
So in this auto scroller, there is a power up at the beginning, but it auto scrolls so fast they make you fight for it to go back. And
If
get
it's
it.
a mushroom, it'll just
It'll
flow
go
right
to
to
you,
you.
yeah,
But if
right.
it's not, it's like almost impossible to get.
And
I
as-
barely got it.
As we know, the fire flower just grows out of it, so he had to backtrack, crouch
Yeah.
jump, grab the fire flower, and then
I
quickly get
bounced
out of
off
there.
the cannonball to get it.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard to get, but I'm glad I got it.
Matt
I'll
Hopkins-
probably lose it instantly, but it's okay. I'm just happy I got that.
Yeah. Matt Hopkins wants to know, do you have time when you get the cards at the end of the levels?
Wait, what?
So Angelo also does not want to get, when he's back to the normal levels in this world, he doesn't want to get another star because that'll waste time at the end of the level.
Yeah, if I get 3 cards that are the same, I'll get like fireworks, and that wastes a lot of time.
Yeah,
so
you
I'm gonna
get
try.
5-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get that.
Also, Kevin says, "What is that?" It's a cursed Mario. Pro.
Yeah, what does it look like? It's Mario squatting.
I believe that's a $2.
All right, we got one hand.
Okay, so we should have talked.
Yeah, someone explain the hands.
So
Hands.
there's 3 spots in this weird little area where these hands will pull you conceivably underground to these like
Mini
like,
levels.
mini levels, and ideally you want to get no hands.
It's a random chance whether they'll actually pull you or not. So I walked over one, but I got
So
pulled by
praying
the
for
second.
one.
Oh,
Alright,
one hand,
Good
baby.
job. Obviously, no hands is best.
Yeah.
And then it goes up to 3.
I had a run just yesterday where I got all 3 hands. It was horrible luck.
Also, another auto scroller, but these rocky wrenches
This one is really
are
difficult.
fucking annoying.
It scrolls so fast. And I hate these wrenches so bad.
And obviously, he has to preserve fire.
Yeah, I do not want to get hit here.
And I think the rocky wrenches can throw high. They can throw.
Yeah, I don't know what
low.
direction they're going to throw in.
Yeah. Ooh. God. Nice. Kill
Somebody
that.
help me.
That was clean.
Oh my God. Having heart palpitations.
Oh,
All right.
my
here's the
heart,
end.
my heart can't take it.
All right. So he's out of the auto scrollers.
All right, so that's you kill Boom Boom by stomping him 3 times or doing 5 fireballs. Obviously, 5 fireballs is a little faster.
Yeah.
So that helps.
The Boom Boom Room.
The Boom Boom Room, yes.
That's a club in New York City, I think. I've been there.
Yeah, I've been there too.
Still?
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, I forgot to equip Starman. Uh-oh. Alternate strats?
Backup strats.
Wait, you guys using strats?
Well, it makes sense, obviously, that he would have a star right here because it's quicker to just not worry about all this shit.
Yeah. It's alright, I can use it in the fortress.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, dude. My finger slipped.
Yeah.
I was in midair when. It's alright.
But now he has opportunity to.
I'll get the fire flower back. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So obviously, look, you don't have to worry about the annoying fireballs and stuff flying at you.
Oh my god.
And there's a bullet barrage on his tail. All right. Nice.
If it looks like I'm playing shaky, it's because it's RNG manipulation.
Yeah. That was really, really good.
Thanks for that.
Not the most painful levels, but that's hard to go fast in that level. Like they want you to take your time there and like pace yourself, but we can't pace ourselves. We have no time for that. Oh.
I might run ahead of lives. That's really bad. Okay.
Yeah, tricky note blocks.
All right. I'm actually in trouble now.
Nice. All right. We're out of there.
I'm trying to recover this run. It's really hard. I'm dying so much.
Here we have another fun fortress.
Oh, is that what they're called?
This is Sen's fortress.
Oh, fuck off.
So normally you have to like puzzle out where exactly to go. There's a lot of alternate paths.
Right.
They want you to power up so that you can hit through those bricks and everything.
Am I game over? Yeah. It's alright. Most of the levels are already done.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So there's a chance of hands again. So
Yeah.
We're praying again to the hand gods. But he doesn't have to do those auto-scrollers again, which is great. Once they're gone for good.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
We were thinking the
Sad point in our history, honestly.
Okay,
Alright.
one hand, we'll take it. Alan and I had the same thought. Reddit audio.
Are you really using AI generate?
What does it say?
Okay, Reddit mod. Okay, so there was a little controversy. All right, we'll get into
Artificial
it in a bit.
controversy.
Reddit mod here, all caps. Are you really using AI generated images to promote this event? And what exactly do you mean by cringe? We all know. Oh, it's a racist dog whistle. No cursing too. We'll never win the battle against cancer if people curse.
Oh,
Who wrote that?
That's someone who is really based.
no way, man.
So there was controversy. Angelo, in good faith, posted our dear sweet event on Reddit,
Right.
just saying that the vibes were casual and that we're here to have fun. And I created an AI generated image of a famous GDQ moment, but I edited.
That's not an image, yeah.
Yeah, I edited the image to make it a little bit better. I fixed faces and stuff because I do graphic design. People on Reddit were furious about AI generated imagery, which I'm not surprised, and I get it, but we are
The hate mob was in full force.
we are
It's-
a eye of the needle size.
we are just a fun, friendly event with no money involved. People just want to have fun, and we want to put games in the
so
forefront.
we love.
It's-
I love the references coming in about it. Also, shout out to AI in Perfect Dark later because there are AI characters in Perfect Dark. So
Yes.
There we go.
AI characters?
Dr. Carroll is an AI. Dr. Carroll's in it.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have Alchemist sitting behind us who will be playing Perfect Dark later. So
Alchemist is an AI. She's not real.
is an AI generated character.
She's really a hologram.
We're all holograms. We're using filters.
We asked ChatGPT to make a base GoldenEye runner and Perfect Dark runner, and that's what it came up with. All right.
You should have paid me to draw it for you. I am an artist. And you are killing my job. Yes, we are directly responsible.
we're killing it. We're just killing frames here. We're not killing anyone's jobs.
Yes.
Actually, I'm killing my own job because I'm a graphic designer. Anyway,
That's fine.
enough about that. We'll get to it later.
All right, so my second run through that fortress was nearly perfect. I did the 1 cycle, so that's good. We are definitely running over estimate, though. That's fine.
Estimates are for
No way, man. If I could upvote your comment, I would. All right.
Shout outs to Reddit mods doing the Lord's work.
Doing somebody's work.
someone's bidding.
GDQ's bidding. Anyway, so now we have another auto scroller. So grab a nice cup of Joe.
Perhaps a bagel.
Perhaps a bagel.
Dude, I love bagels. Bagels do sound good.
Bagels actually do sound good.
All right, now you're just showing off.
I love it. This is the rhythm of the night.
I'm gonna have 90s pop stuck in my head.
Button mashed potatoes.
I'm not a fan of the fireball sound effect in this game.
They
I think
sound
it sounds
like
a little
pong balls, right?
sounds like a little puny.
It's a little ping pongy. Yeah.
They could have done better. It would be so terrible if I got hit here. All right,
All right.
we're up to Bowser's Castle
We
now.
in there. We in there.
Sorry for the delay. A couple of game overs, it's fine. How was Mario 3 the game I had most trouble with? And I did Lost Levels.
And Lost Levels, all things considered, pretty smooth.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
All that time I saved in the earlier games is just sacrificed.
It's all right.
All right, we're almost done.
We're almost
anyway.
done, and we're coming up on time. So 40 minutes to get through 4 Mario games? That's crazy.
Not bad.
That's crazy. All right, there's a really easy trick to do here.
This is as old as time. This level.
Hey!
So, the physics of Mario, when you're too big for a space to fit under, nice. The game will push you out of the blocks. So we're coming up very quickly on Bowser and on time.
You serious, bro?
Freaking lasers.
Freaking sharks with freaking lasers.
Whoa!
Whoa, baby!
Hey! Hey!
All right, so because he has Fire Flower coming here, he can do a quick kill on Bowser. Coming up on time. Tell me when. It's when you enter the door, right?
All right. A little slow on the Bowser kill, but when I enter the door.
When's
All right,
time?
we're coming up on
All
time.
right, a couple
When
of
he
minutes
enters-
overestimate, it's fine.
Tell me when. Just like that, we're at the end.
All right, we did it. We did it, everyone.
We did it, Reddit. Actually, fuck.
We
fuck
actually-
that. We did not, Reddit.
We actually did it, Reddit.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, and time.
Nice.
Nice, all right.
42:03.
Oh my god.
Amazing. That was so good.
Well,
We have no clapping sound effect, so just we'll take laughter.
I'll take some canned laughter.
Yeah.